Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. So in today's video we'll be talking about how to start a mini importation. So this is going to be like a full course on mini importation from China for beginners. So if you have nothing, if you have no idea about the business, if you want to start up a business and you're looking for ways to start as a beginner, you need a guide that will guide you as a beginner. If you're already in the business and you want more updates about the business, then this video is for you. It's a full course and it's something that you need to pay close attention to because a lot of teas will be spilled in this class. So I know you wouldn't want to miss it. So what you need to do for me right now, for me to know that yes, you are ready for this class, is to like this video. Yes, give this video a thumbs up. It makes more people see this video and it shows that you support what I'm doing on this channel. All right, thank you. I know you've done that. Thank you so much. Okay, so in today's video we are going to go straight to the point. Before that, if you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Rachel Nabon, and on this channel I show you how to start and grow a sustainable business. I also do lifestyle vlog, social media tips, and every other thing in between. So that is what we do on this channel. If you don't mind, you can join the family, subscribe, turn on bell notification, and enjoy all what we do here. I'm very sure you won't regret subscribing. Okay, so I get questions like, are you still in the business? I've also noticed that there are a lot of upgrade now on the apps that we'll be using, and generally there are updates. A lot of things have changed, the rates have changed, the whole platform have changed. So hence I'm making this video. I'm still in business and I want to see you do better in importation. So if you want more tips on importation, you can follow me at Z Plus Importation on Instagram, or you follow my personal page at Rachel Nabon. If you have any question, any complaint, then you can reach me there or send me a mail. Any which one that is better for you is still cool. Am I still coaching people on importation? Yes, I am coaching people. Am I still a procurement agent? Yes, I'm still a procurement agent. So I'm available for all your businesses. Bring it up. All right. So in this video, I said it's going to be a full course on importation. What you're going to learn in this course include the sites you're going to be buying from, how to navigate through 1688, how to translate, yes, because the language you'll be seeing there will not be your language. It's not your language. It's Chinese, right? So how to translate, how to understand this and buy from suppliers, how to pay your suppliers, and how to ship your items down to your doorstep. Yes, this business can be done from the comfort of your home. You don't need to travel down to China for you to start this business. And what do you need to start an importation business? You need just a smartphone, which I'm sure you have. That's why you found this video. These are what you need to start this business. Can you start this business with or without capital? You can start importation business with or without capital. I just made a video on how to start importation with or without capital, how to start a business without capital, which is pre-order. You can see that video immediately after watching this video. If you don't have capital to start, you can see that video and start your business. Like right now is the best time for you to start importation business. Yes, I'm aware that the rate is high, especially for those of us in Nigeria. Dollar rate is on the increase, shipping fee is on the increase, but that shouldn't be a reason why you are not doing your business. Let me share a little story with you. In 2019, when I was doing my importation business, or should I say the early stage of my business as a business owner, I started importation. The rate was cool. The rate was about 74 yuan to 1 naira. Then 74 naira to 1 yuan. Then the rate was extremely cheap, right? I started then and everything was fine. After some time, the rate increased, yuan increased, dollar increased. I was like, wow, this increase is going to affect my business. You know what? I will just have to pause until when it drops. Do you know what happened? Do you know that from then till now, the rate has not dropped? Imagine the rate was about 74 yuan then. What's the rate now? As at last week, it was 100 and something. You see? So what happened then was that I noticed that people were still in business, like people were importing on a daily basis. People were still selling. I have to advise myself, all right, you have to continue this business. So when things like this happen, that is what is happening here. I have had a lot of students that are saying that they have to wait until the rate drops. No, you don't have to wait. What you need to do now is to understand your landing cost. I already made a video on how to calculate your landing cost, the cost of your product before fixing prices. Now is not the time that you just check out what your friends are selling or what is happening online and you start fixing your prices. No, now is not that time. Now is the time where you fix the price of your product depending on how much you bought it. Yes, so you have to do is if there's an increase in dollar rate, there's an increase in cost of product, what you need to do is to increase the price of your product too. Yeah, don't be scared that people won't buy. People will buy. People definitely buy. Those that knows the worth of your product will come for it. It's just like my importation cost. Those that knows what I can offer, those that understand that I have been doing this business for a long time and I'm not training you based on what I've watched or what I've read. I'm training you based on what I have experienced as an importer, yes, as a procurement agent and as an importation agent. So my teaching skill is not on a regular, and the fact that I give you a mentoring section after the class. So that is it. Those that knows your worth will always come for you. Those that knows the worth of your product will always come for you. All right, back to what we're saying about importation. So where do we buy from? We are going to be importing or should I say, I'm going to be showing you how to import from 1688. You might ask, why 1688? Why not AliExpress? Why not Alibaba? Yes, I'm not arguing with you that there are no other platform to import from in China. China have a lot of platforms you can import from. You can import from Alibaba, AliExpress, 1688, made in China, Taoba, and lots more. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be taking 1688. I made a video about the difference between this. And if you watch that video, I mentioned that 1688 is the cheapest. And why is 1688 cheaper than Alibaba? Why is 1688 cheaper than AliExpress? Is because this was not meant for the international market. It was meant for the Chinese market. And hence, when you open the site, you find out that everything is in Chinese. Yes, that is where the beginning of the confusion will come from. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to understand Chinese per se, how to translate this and how to relate with your supplier. All right, so that is the site we'll be looking at. And I promise that it's going to be a practical class. So what I'm going to do now is to take you to my phone screen where I will show you all the necessary steps needed for this class. So don't click out, make sure you watch to the end. The browser we are going to be using is Google Chrome. Yes, you're going to be using Chrome browser for the website. So you're going to type m.1688.com because you're using a phone to do it. If you're using your laptop to do this, what you will need to do is type www.1688.com. Right? My app is updated. That's the reason why it is translated. So if you're using your outdated browser, you're going to see everything in Chinese like this. And so I'm going to show you how to navigate through this, how you can search for product, how you can translate, how to make payments, how to add cards, and all those things in between. All right, let's start with the first thing. For you to navigate through this app, you need to understand what you're doing. You have to translate from Chinese to English. So how do you translate from Chinese to English? All right, so I'm using an iPhone for this illustration. If you're using an Android phone, if you look below by the right, you see three dots, right? On your Android phone is at the top right. Yes, so you see three dots, 1 2 3 dots beside this. So you click on the three dots down. Once you click on the three dots down, you search for translate, right? Just scroll and search for translate. You can see translate over here. Click on it. Once you click on it, it will translate. Yeah, if you notice now, everything is in English. It's already translated, right? Everything is in English. So with this, we can move to the next thing to do. All right, if you look at this page right here, you will notice that there are different ways of doing things here. Okay, let's start from the top, right? the first bar at the top where everything is written in Chinese and the sign. If you click on it, it will take you to where to download. On Android phone, this app, 1688 app, is not on Google Play Store. You download using the method I'm going to show you, right? But on iPhone, you can just search for 1688 on your Apple Store and download it. All right, so I'll click at the top here to download. If you're having difficulty in downloading your app, right, I will drop a link on how you can download your app, how to download 1688 app in the description for you to watch that video on how to do it by yourself. Let's move forward. So now that you have your account, what you need to do is to search for what you want. So you use the search button to search for what you want. Navigating through this page now, if you look, you see your search bar, you see login, right? Let's just leave that. You see items here. Use this item to search for products that you want. Yes. So if you want to also search for product, I'll show you how to search for products. Okay. So here there are information, their purchase order and mine. The mine now is your profile. The purchase order is your cart, like your shopping cart where you can search for items and add. Then when you want to buy, you go to the cart to get everything. So that's how it works. So let's search for wristwatch. Remember, when searching for things, sometimes it's good to be specific so you don't get so much results. So when it comes to wristwatch, both male, female, children uses wristwatch. So when you search for wristwatch, a lot of watches will show up. So be specific when searching for your items. There are so many results here, like so many results, which means you can buy from different suppliers. All right. Always remember to translate so you don't get confused, right? Left for me, if not for this video, I don't think I will be translating because I understand most of the things here. Okay, so when you see list of items, result of the item you're searching for, when it shows up like this, what you need to do is to look at the names. So we have the name of the product, we have when they were verified on the platform, how long they've been on the platform, are people buying from them, are people coming back to buy from them, the location where their stuff, where their warehouse is located, right? How many transactions they've had in few days. These are some of the information that you need to look out for. Yes, I will not tell you that there are only legit people on this app. No, I won't say that. There are both legit and scammers on this app. That is the reason why you need to be guided, right? If you need to learn more, if it entails you going for courses so you will learn more about this, then it's fine, you do it, because it's your money that we are talking about here. Okay, so you can enroll for courses that will guide you on how to do this. I have some courses that you can take that will make you import like a pro. If you're interested, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Rachel Nabon. All right, so let's get back to these things I'm saying here. All right, so look at this watch, this particular watch that is 10 yuan. All right, so the money that you're seeing here, the amount you're seeing on each product is in yuan. Yuan is Chinese currency. Yuan is Chinese currency. It's referred to as yuan or RMB. When you translate this app or this site, sometimes the currency sign change to dollars. Don't be scared, it's not dollars, it's still RMB, still yuan, right? It's just translated to dollar because that is what the translator understand. But that didn't mean that the price have changed from yuan to naira to dollar. No, it hasn't. It stayed the same thing. All right. So how do you convert the yuan to naira? I know that will be the question now. So what you need to do, you need to ask a procurement agent. A procurement agent, which I am a procurement agent. You can ask for the exchange rate for that day, because one thing about exchange rate, if you know about the increase and decrease in dollar rates in Nigeria or in your country, you understand that when it comes to trading, is not stable, right? It can increase, it can also decrease. So always ask your procurement agent for the current rate and never use Google rate. Reason being that you won't pay your money through Google. It's not Google you're paying to. It's the person you're paying to, your agent that you're paying to, that will give you the rate, right? Though there are flat rates, but it all depends on how much you buy the RMB that they sell the RMB. Always ask your procurement agent for the current rate. All right. So let's say the rate of RMB is 100, right? Because the way it is now, when I started importation, it was about 60 something, but it keeps increasing and now it has gotten above 100. So let's say we are using 100 as the rate if you want to convert it to naira. Okay, so it can also be converted to other currency, Ghanaian cedis, Kenyan currency, Cameroon, and all of that, right? You can always convert it. But to naira, let's say 100 RMB. Yes, so we can say 100 times 10. That's this watch that has 10 RMB now. How you convert, right? So the reason why I picked this one with 10 is because this supplier has been on the site for 7 years. So, and the repurchase rate is 28%, which is fine. People that have bought are coming to buy more from them, which is nice. Transaction rate, it's usually transaction rate for 30 days is 12164, which is also fair. And for that, let's check others. So the one at the top, this watch and bracelet, is 8 yuan, and repurchase rate is 28, which is fair. They've been on the platform verified for 2 years, which is also good too. So let's go with the one we've picked. Is showing that is already translated. That is when your app is updated. So whenever it doesn't translate, you don't need to panic. Network could delay it, or the fact that your app is not updated could also delay it. So this is what we picked, right? If you come to this page, the first thing you should look at is the first picture here. Then you scroll to the left to see other pictures. So this is the watch. It's a very good watch. If you see beside it, it has everything that the watch can do for you. Come over here, there are a lot of pictures, but you don't sleep here because this is not giving you the actual size of the watch. This is not where you sleep. Don't worry, I'll tell you where to take your mat and sleep. All right, so let's scroll down here. So the watch is 10 yuan, 10 yuan, and the minimum order is 3. Minimum order, MOQ, is 3. This means that if you want to buy this watch, you have to buy 3 pieces. Yes, you cannot buy less than 3 pieces. But as an expert in this business, I can boldly tell you that you can buy less than 3 pieces. You can buy one, you can buy two. That is if you know your way around it. That is, if you do importation training, you should also know how to do this. But if you're just a newbie, you will not understand how we do this here. All right. So if you want to join the gang, we are available. Okay. So it's 3, right? So the price is 10 yuan. Okay. The price is 10 yuan. Let's do some conversion here. Let me get my calculator. I said we can use 100 yuan to convert. If you want to convert to naira, right? If you want to convert to other currency, you can contact me and I will show you how to do it. I'm using yuan. I'm using naira because I'm a Nigerian and I'm in Nigeria. All right. So 100 multiplied by 10 yuan, right? So is 1,000 naira. Yes. So this watch now is 1,000 naira. This watch is 1,000 naira, which is really, really nice, right? Anything, any price you see here, let's say this watch is 1,000. What this means is that in Nigeria here multiplied by 2, 3, 4, even 5. Yes. So if this watch is actually 1,000 naira, it means in Nigerian market it should be 2,500, 3,000, 4,000. Wholesale price 2,000. That's like how much? Having double of what you bought it. Is that not fair? It's quite fair enough. So importation business actually give you 100% profit, 200% profit, 300% profit. That is if you know the right product to go for and what is selling for you in your area, what people are in need of, not what you need. All right. So let's move down. So we've now know the cost of this product in naira. Yes, so we move down. This is the name of the product. So here, flight insurance So the shipping takes 2 to 3 days from your supplier to the China warehouse. Don't worry about China warehouse, their China warehouse. Yes, to get their specification. Specification shows how many colors that are available, right? If you notice, this watch have like 3 different types, which is fair. Attributes. Attribute talks about everything about the watch, what the watch can do. Can you print, can you customize it? This print logo means, can you customize it? Can you brand it? Yeah, you know, there are some watches that have specific name like Gucci, all of that. That is how you too can brand your products. You can brand it Z Plus. People will start coming to the shop to say, I want to buy Z Plus watch. I want to buy Z Plus power bank. I want to buy Z Plus spray and stuff like that. So it's possible for you to brand your items from China. Yes. So processing, yes, that is what I just explained now. And every other thing that is needed in the watch. Can it be user side? What kind of strap does it have? This is a rubber strap, it's round, it has buckle and all of that. Where is there warranty for it? There is. Which area are the main area they uses this watch? You can see we have Africa, Europe and all of that. Yes, so that is what attributes gives to you. Okay, so the next is product review. Product review is somewhere that you need to sleep, but you don't remain there. Okay, because reviews don't lie. Reviews says the truth, right? So you always go through their reviews to know what people are saying. If you notice this particular page now, the review rating 98.3% positive review and few are negative reviews, right? So you can always go through it. If there are good reviews, then you can go ahead and buy from the supplier, because review is another way of knowing who is fake and who is real. Okay, so here is the name of the product. So we come down, there are other products you can also search from. You can buy everything from one supplier, different product from one. So the next that you need to do is to chat up your supplier. How do you chat up your supplier? If you look down here, you will see the message icon. Yeah, message icon. Message icon is what you use in chatting up your supplier, and you chat your supplier on the app and not on this site, right? So you need to have an account to be able to chat up your Chinese supplier, right? So if you look here too, there is another home button that shows you what and what you need to do. Okay, so what we'll do next, I now have this product. So I want to add to cart now, like I want to buy this watch. So I'll, if you want to add to cart, what you need to do is to come to add purchasing cart. Add purchasing cart. So I'll just click on it. I'll click on the purchasing cart. Then I'll pick the different watches that I want. So I want two of these washes, two from each color. That is total of 4, right? Total of 4. I will just go ahead and add to cart. Remember, I'm not logging to the app. It will bring me to the app where I can add to cart from here. But in this case, I don't want to use the app and add to cart. I want to log in. So what you need to do when it brings you to the app, you go back to the site. If you don't have the app, it will show you something like this, right? Either you log in or you go to the app. So I want to log in now. Yeah, I'm on the page now. I want to log in. Always remember to translate. That is my study English. So I'm going to click on login now and log into my, I'll type in my number, get my verification code. So once I get the code, I'm going to type it in. So this code works with time. After 60 seconds, it will expire. After 60 seconds, the code will expire. So you have to be fast about it. I have an account. I've logged in now. I can now add to cart. Yes. So I'll select what I selected before. If you notice, the local shipping is done. Okay, I've not mentioned what local shipping is. Local shipping is the money that you need to pay for your supplier to send goods from his warehouse to your China warehouse. Remember, you can buy from different suppliers, let's say up to 10 suppliers, and all will be shipped at once to you in your country. How do you do that? The supplier send to your China warehouse. When it's complete, then they package everything together and send to you in your country. So that is why you pay the local shipping. So local shipping is like way B. Yes, like when you buy something, the delivery fee, yes, to wherever it is being done. So when it's not complete, when all your order is complete, you now pay the international shipping, which is the money that you pay for your goods to ship from to be shipped from China to your country. Yes, that's the international shipping. And you pay that when the goods get to your warehouse in your country, the warehouse in your country. That is when you pay for that order. All right, so I'll go ahead and add to cart. If I added to cart, I've selected the two items and I'll add to cart. So the local shipping is 6, the two items is that amount. So how do you access your cart? On the picture, you see one small basket. At the top right, you see one small basket. That is the cart over there. So you just tap on it. If you see now, my watches are in the cart. My watches are in the cart. So now I want to pay for this watch. I want to pay for them. So what I'll need to do is to select the watch. So I'm going to select. There are a lot of things in this my cart. I can just decide to select or not select them. Okay, so for now I just want to select only the watch. So if you want to select other items too, you can go ahead and select. So now I'm getting 8 pieces of this watch now, and the local shipping is 6 UN. Eight pieces is 80. So I'll click on submit. So already I have my warehouse address over here. I have my warehouse address, so there's no need adding my warehouse address. But in a case where you don't have a warehouse address, you can request for a warehouse address from your procurement agent. Or if you're even using a procurement agent, you don't even need to get to all this stage. So I will just go ahead and click on submit, right? This is it. So my Alipay is already linked to this account. So what I will need to do is to go ahead and pay. So this can also, I can decide to pay tomorrow or next, but it takes 4 days. If you don't make payment after 4 days, the payment will be cancelled, right? So this is my Alipay. What I need to do is to input my payment pin, and that is all for that, right? That is all for that. Once I input my payment pin now, the payment will be done directly. But this time I don't want to buy that watch. So let's just go back. Let's go back to where we all started from. I'm not ready to make payments now. I don't have money to spare. That stress. If you don't want to go through the stress of making payments, or you don't have Alipay, you don't have address, you don't want to go through that stress, what you need to do is to work with a procurement agent, which I am a procurement agent. I am a procurement agent. If you're getting confused on what to do, you can always send me a DM on Instagram at Rachel Nabo. If you want to enroll for my course, I have courses to train you on how to do this thing, right? So if you don't want to go through the stress of making all those payments and all those things, what you need to do is to search for your product and copy the link and send to your procurement agents. All right, so how do you copy link? How do you copy link of products, right? So when you search for the product, you click on it and it brings you to this page. If you look at the top here, you tap it, you will see that the website is highlighted, right? The website is highlighted. So you hold it and you will see copy. So when you copy this now, you go to your notebook. Either you go to your notepad on your phone and paste it. Then after pasting, what you need to do next is to add description. So you come and you type quantity. Quantity means how many pieces you want. Maybe you want 5. Colors, because each of them must have their color, you put black. So colors now, it has green and black, so you can put 3 green, 3 green, and 2 black. That's for color. Then the next thing that you need to do, if it's like a shoe, you add the size. If it's like shoe, you add the size, or if the product have different sizes, you add the size. Let's say 43. So these are the descriptions that will be needed. So once you copy it like this, you can copy everything and send to your procurement agent for them to help you and buy, right? You can also copy this link and go straight to your WhatsApp. Go straight to your WhatsApp. If your procurement agent is on WhatsApp, you go straight to your WhatsApp and send this message, right? Let me look for my procurement agent contact. So as usual, I will use Z plus. So you just come here, copy and paste it. Then when you paste it, you put the quantity, the description, the size, the color, and send to your procurement agent. So what your procurement agent does is to use that link that you send. After that, you don't even need to send any picture of anything. What your procurement agent will do is to use that link that you sent and search for the product, then pick the description that you gave. Then at the end, calculate everything that you want for you in UN, then convert to Naira. You in turn will pay the amount in Naira to your procurement agent account. Then your procurement agent will pay RMB and UN. How she does it is none of your business. Your own is to pay the equivalent and your procurement agent pays the money. After your procurement agent have paid the money, the procurement agent will also be responsible for tracking your order until the supplier send it out to the warehouse, from China warehouse, then it gets to Nigeria. Then the procurement agent will inform you, like, will inform you when the goods get to the warehouse. Then you pay your shipping fee. The shipping fee will be calculated in Naira and in dollar, or in Ghana cedis and in dollars. So it will be converted. You don't need to be scared of paying in dollars. You still pay the money into the account the procurement agent will send for you, and the procurement agent will pay for the clearing of your goods, the shipping fee, and all of that. Then you get it delivered to you. Either you go pick up from the warehouse, or you ask your procurement agent to wave it to you, to whichever state that you are. Wherever you are, it can be delivered to you. This is something that you can do from the comfort of your home, your office, wherever. It can use as a side hustle or main hustle, wherever and however you want it. It's very, very simple. Importation is not all that difficult. It's very, very simple. So if you want more light on this, if you want to become a pro, if you want to learn or procure without an agent, you can enroll for my courses. I have different courses on importation, and they are affordable. Like, they are affordable. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope I was able to answer most of your questions about importation. If you want to learn more about importation, if you want to enroll for my course, as I mentioned before, you can click the link in the description and chat me up on Instagram. So I don't drop my contact on YouTube, due to the fact that there are a lot of scammers that come drop contact. But I might drop it. Just watch out in the comment section, and also in the description I might drop my contact. If I don't drop it, then you should reach out to me on Instagram at Rachel Nabon or at Z plus Importation. I hope this video was helpful. Okay, I've said that before. All right, so you can check out other of my videos. I have a whole playlist on importation on this channel. Check the description, you will see it, and subscribe to join the family if you haven't. Okay, guys, I have to stop here until I come your way again. My name is Rachel Nabon. See ya.